Oh my. I'm live. I'm walking into the shot in just a second. I'm on the side by a charger. But I've started to push record, which means I'm walking into the shot in just a second. I'm live if you're here for it. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, 3 different places, 3 different spaces. You're here for it if you're here for it. Welcome to my live stream experience. And it's now time for me to properly introduce myself. That's right, if you've been here before, it's great to see you come back. If you're here for the first time, welcome. This is going to be a baking live stream, which we did do one yesterday, and we're going to do it again today. I like to do things within my live stream. I also like to talk to the people that are in the live stream experience with me. We like to chit the chat and chat the chit. And anyways, it's here for you if you're here for it. It's a live stream experience that also has moderators, and a live stream experience that also has a live chat where you can TikTok chat. No, you can chat with people in the live stream experience, in the TikTok live stream, in the YouTube live stream, on the Twitch live stream. I got tongue-tied. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Do feel free to share it with people, and let's see how many people we get in the room. I'm here for you if you're here for me. The live stream experience is a fun, interesting place for me to hang out with you, and hopefully you to hang out with me. If you're having fun in this experience, do feel free to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. I'm here daily. I do it when I can, and I do it for fun, but it's a lot of fun to see people jumping in and liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. Come into the room, make it fun for me and for you. If you're here for it, well, I'm here for you. And do feel free to give a shout out to those moderators as we're starting things up. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, which gives us an ability to be able to interact with other people as well. So be mindful. It's not just you hanging out with me. It's you hanging out with me and other people, and we're creating an environment here that you can come back to on a regular basis. So you're part of a little bit of a community. It's here for you if you're here for it, is what I always say. And I always tell people to show up the way they want to show up. You make it what you want to make it, and if you do like it and you have fun looking at my face and interacting with the people in the live stream experience, then do keep coming back. It's here for you if you really want it to be here, and it does happen daily. It's also rewatchable on YouTube and here on Twitch. Do feel free to give a shout out to those moderators that make the chat safe for all of us to be able to interact with each other. It wouldn't be what it is without all those mods being in the room, and I do see people are already saying things in the chat on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. It's always nice to see people are jumping back in and being part of it. Share the live stream experience. Be part of it if you want to be part of it, but let's give a shout out to the moderators, as it is something I do whenever I start up my live stream experience. I love to take the time to say thank you to all you moderators that take the time to be in my live stream experience. It wouldn't be what it is without you. Thanks, moderators, for being here. If you're here on Twitch, let's give you guys a shout out, each by name. Here on Twitch, we've got Dorito, which is a burrito diva. She's great. She does a great job at moderating. We also have Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, the Strawberry Jammer, and Lily, the Lily Pad Lizard owner. And we also have Air Conditioner Clutch, known as the Man of Things. These are the moderators we have here on Twitch. I appreciate all of you moderators, and I also appreciate you being here. If you're watching here on Twitch or rewatching it on Twitch, thank you for being here. Check to see if I'm live right now if you're rewatching it, and if you're watching it in real time, well, feel free to interact in the chat. It's always encouraged that you say something in the live stream experience. If you're here on YouTube, we also got moderators as well. Those moderators are, I missed the counter. It's all right. I'm good. Anyways, if you're here on YouTube, do feel free to say hey to all those moderators out there that are doing what they can to keep the chat PG and safe. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray, and Kajal. Those are all our moderators here on YouTube, and I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them, so give them a shout out, tell them they're doing a good job. I do appreciate it when you say, hey, mods, I really do appreciate you, and I also appreciate it when you guys listen to the moderators. The moderators try their best to keep things PG. Let's keep it PG. Of course, you can call me handsome and make a couple of compliments on how great I look, and, you can get a little scandalous and a little naughty to a certain degree, but keeping it PG is the overall underline there, and if you feel like you were keeping it PG and you got moderated anyways, you could send me a message if you really want to, and I'll try to resolve said issue. But I normally trust my moderators. They do what they can, and they usually are, pretty good at giving people a second chance. They're not just going to moderate you without giving you much of a warning or anything. They're not just going to do it straight out. They're not going to do it because they think you're a bot. But then again, if you are a bot and you're in the room and you're feeling self-conscious, we do appreciate you too. And honestly, you should be allowed to stay in the room as well. Bots, algorithms, no matter what you are or where you are in the world right now, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, let's give a shout out to those robots robots, the bots, the algorithms, the programs that are in the room as well that are keeping the live chat and these apps fully running and functional with all sorts of fun things to our advantage. You know, being able to like see content that we actually like and whatnot. It is feeding us what we want to see, and if the algorithm brought you here, then you should stay. Honestly, the algorithm knows you pretty well, and if the algorithm brought you here, they brought you here for a reason. Anyways, we also got moderators over here on TikTok. It's appreciated to see you moderators as well. I do appreciate you 11 moderators that I have here on my main TikTok account, which is also my main live streaming platform. I do take breaks here and there on the live streaming platform here on TikTok, but I'm live streaming every day and have been for about 7 months now, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey. If you want to be a part of it, be a part of it with me, just like these moderators have been with me on this TikTok journey so far. The moderators here, hi Ben, all your people okay with everything going on in LA? I'm pondering my algorithms all over the place, and no, it's not necessarily great. But thanks for asking, and thanks for showing up. If you're in Los Angeles County, things have gotten very weird in the last 24 hours, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you use a computer at all. Anyways, yeah, I know I did cut my hair, but it grows back super fast. Thanks for being here, Noella. It's nice to have you in the room. Let's thank the moderators here on TikTok. It's always important for me to do so. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. The moderators here on TikTok that have been with me for these last 7 months are Mikey Milwaukee, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Joe, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fana, Fofabi, and Jamie Lynn. That's right, those are the moderators we have here. I got confused for a second, but hey, look, I was able to clear that up. Anyways, it's not scripted, it's not edited. We do what we can. It looks like we have a co-host experience going on right now where we've got Mr. Judd in the room. Hey man, how's it going? You doing good, Mr. Judd? I haven't seen you in a while. Ah, dang it. It's nice to see you. It's great to have you back. Everyone, say hi to Mr. Judd. If you haven't seen him for a while, I mean, it's nice to have him back in the room. You doing good, Mr. Judd? You in a battle?
Yes, friend. Me old account Ben.
Oh. And let's get to it, guys. Now we're in the middle of a battle. It's happening here on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, it's a little confusing, but I'll walk you through it. Don't you worry. It's rewatchable here on YouTube and on Twitch, and I do appreciate you guys being here, but the people that are watching here on TikTok right now, you're part of a battle. Mr. Judd's over here to my side. Give Mr. Judd a hello. Also, feel free to give me some taps, and let's see if we could be winners here in this live stream experience where it's a battle now on TikTok. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for keeping yourselves in the room, and thanks for making it PG for all of us to be here with each other and to not make things weird or complicated in any way. We're going to start making a pie in a couple minutes, so that's going to happen after we're done with this battle experience. I'm going to make some green peas in this live stream. I'll probably also eat a little bit of pizza. Anyways, we're just kind of having fun. It's a Saturday night. You're watching my Saturday night. Maybe your Saturday night's good. Maybe your Saturday night's bad. It doesn't matter where you are or who you are. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, thanks for liking the live stream. Just me. What was that, Mr. Jet? You doing good, right? Nice. Yum pie indeed. Sally Vala, thanks for being here and thanks for saying yum pie. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, cherry pie is going to be what we're going to be making in this live stream experience. Tap on that screen, guys. Let's see how many people we can get in the room. It's always fun to see people coming back. Juno, nice to have you here. Thanks for liking the live stream as well. I see people are jumping in and being part of the live stream experience while also chatting. People over here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Bro, looks like Christopher, I don't know who that is, meets Harry Potter. It's two people mixed together. Is that what you're saying over there on YouTube? How many? I could not read what you said. The chat disappeared too fast, too fast. We're gonna need to preheat this baby. We'll open up this guy. We'll make ourselves some green peas. We're gonna do that on the stove very slowly. Green peas are just a great snack. Regardless, we're still in the middle of a battle, so do feel free to engage in the battle experience by tapping on that screen and helping me be a winner. We're gonna use, the usuals to make these roasted peas. Ben, where is the Dr. Pepper? It's in the freezer, Juno, and we're gonna be drinking it in just a second. Thanks for noticing, or thanks for asking, and thanks for always being here for me and keeping me, motivated to drink more Dr. Pepper. It is nice to be part of a live stream experience that's not just exclusive to one platform, but on many platforms. It makes me feel a lot better about the moderation tools out there on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch when I can show up and not just, freak out about the fact that I could be flagged for something really weird over here on TikTok, but I am consistently trying to make a safe PG environment for all of us to be able to engage with each other and have a good time in a live stream experience. It's also a continuous experience on the Discord server if you want to join that and be part of a conversation outside of the live stream experience. You can also join the Instagram live stream that happens at never. It never happens. I don't even know why I said that, but you know what? It's just because because I talk real fast and I talk a lot within my live stream experience. That's just something I can do, and it's something I like to do. And it's a lot of fun for me to be here, burning off this energy. It's probably some calories that are burning as well. But we're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to tap on that screen. Help me be a winner if you want to help me be a winner. Do feel free to be here for it if you want to be here for it. I see we're getting people jumping in the room, jumping out of the room. It's always nice to see people are coming back. Do feel free to be part of the live stream experience just by coming back on a regular basis here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Thanks, guys, for being part of it. It is nice, and we do have a minute and 54 seconds left. Tap on that screen, guys. Let's see if we can get more people coming in. Stop following you. You can go live together again. Oh, this is your new account? I gave you a follow back, man. I didn't realize you had. What happened to your other account, man? Mr. Jet?
Yes. Me account banned, old.
Oh, it was banned? I've been through that. I understand. Yes, Sarah, we have Mr. Jet here. Yeah, I missed him too. His account was banned actually, but he's here back with us like he usually is. Thanks for saying you liked my live stream over there on the YouTube live stream in the chat. I do appreciate it. Sarita's down in the room. Everything feels good, and we all feel like we're here for each other. I do feel like if you feel like sharing the live stream, do so now. Let's see if we can bring it together, and let's see if we can get a win. We're against Mr. Jut right now. Pondering saying hi to you, Sarah. Sarah, you might want to say hi to him again. I mean, back. Say hi to him back. I mean, you've said hi to him before, right? Or have you never?
Friend, new account, me old account banned. Sorry, friend.
Yeah, it was banned, but it's nice to have him back. I believe in Jesus, who was a Jew, so I have a high opinions of Jewish people because I believe in Jesus, who was a Jewish man.
A friend, old account banned, permanently.
Yeah. Pondering is saying hi. And Sarah's saying hi to Pondering. Sinclair's saying hi to Mr. Jut. Mr. Jut, you're getting hellos from the people that are in my chat. Thanks, guys, for liking the live stream. Tap on that screen. Let's see if we can be winners. We do like to win when it comes to these battles. We got 9 seconds left. Let's see if we can come together. Don't give the guy your bank account number. I won't give the guy my bank account number. Thanks for saying that over there on YouTube. Let's see. We got 1, 0, and... Thanks, guys, for being here and showing up, making it a win. It wouldn't happen without you guys. Thanks for being part of it and making it happen. I got a VP on that one. Fingers indeed. Don't give anyone your bank account number if you guys are here in the live stream experience. Abbott, are you eating pizza? I'll eat some pizza in the live stream. Dude Caps. Show everyone my feet. No, I'm not going to do that. This isn't that type of live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Mr. Jet, do you want to do another one, or are you good? You want to do one more, or do you want to go to battle with other people? I'll do another one if you want to. I see you got your new account. Oh, hey, JC. Nice to have you in the room. Thanks for coming back in and being part of it. Sarah, Sinclair's saying hi to you as well. Joe Black, thanks for liking the live stream. Keep tapping on that screen, guys. You can donate. You can donate if you want. Anyways, we're doing a live stream experience on 3 different platforms. It's always great to be here with you, and always nice to have you guys in the room. It looks like someone was, looks like Sarita's on her A game. Thanks, Sarita, for moderating. Next time. I'll see you next time, man. Thanks for being here. I'll battle you later tonight if you want to.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Yeah. Okay, so that just happened, but we're still here. If you could hear him talking, Mr. Jut is someone I battle frequently on TikTok and here on Twitch and on YouTube. That doesn't really mean anything, but battling on TikTok is a thing. And Mr. Jut is someone from Pakistan that I end up being paired with every once in a while to do a little bit of a battle with. And it's fun to do it every now and then. And, he's the only one that I'll do it every day if he really asks, but he's been gone for like a month, and it turns out his account was banned, and now he's back, and it's nice to see him back. And, TikTok has a lot of crazy algorithm and, moderating tools that are trying to keep the chat safe for everybody. So account bans are a normal thing, so don't freak out about it. Regardless, we're still doing a live stream experience right now where I'm going to make some pie, and you can watch me make that pie here in real time. Now, this isn't just pie. It's called the Cherry Crunch Pie. Now, this pie is going to take a while to cook, but we're going to eat pie in this live stream, and that's going to be what happens. Now, this is the crunch, which is really just brown sugar, I found out. It's like, brown sugar and some other stuff. but it says bake pie on baking sheet in center of oven for 40 minutes. Baking sheet? You mean just like a pan? So bake for 40 minutes, remove plastic wrap, bake at 400 degrees, and then we remove the pie after 40 minutes. We place the crumbs on it. Then we do bake pie an additional 10 to 15 minutes. And then we take it out and we make sure it's all good. It says to wait 2 hours to eat, but we're not going to do that. We're basically just going to eat it right when it gets out of the oven because we're here for it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. It's going to be a pie live stream. Share it with people. We're about to start making the pie, and then we'll eat the pie, and we'll talk about stuff. We'll be here for each other. If that's what you want to do tonight with me, that's what's happening here in this live stream. So if you're looking to hang out with a guy on Saturday night that's in his 30s, that's living his bachelor years, then this is the live stream for you. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Share it with your friends, share it with your family members, share it with that close relative, share it with that guy you met that other weekend that you were out with, that you were talking about pies with. You know, if that happened. If that didn't happen, then don't share it with that guy. But then again, also, if you have a girlfriend out there and you were talking about pies earlier today, and you were talking about potentially watching someone else make a pie, this isn't really that live stream because I'm not making pie from scratch. I am making a frozen pie. If you were talking to them about a frozen pie and you were like, hey, I really wonder what it looks like when someone makes a frozen pie these days, well, this is the live stream that you should share with them. If you want to share it with them, then I bet you that they'll be very, 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 very honored. We had like a moment. It's just sometimes, you know what makes me laugh? Sometimes reading people's comments, even if they're ridiculous. Hello to you too. I blame Javier. It's nice to have you in the room. I blame Javier is back. I blame Javier. You are a moderator and I haven't seen you in a long time. I was contemplating removing you as a mod, but now that you're back, why remove you? It's nice to have you here. I blame Javier. It's always nice to see you jump in and be part of it. I blame Javier is one of the OG moderators, and I do appreciate him, and I appreciate you for appreciating him here on TikTok. Like the live stream, share the live stream, but also appreciate the mods that we have in the room. And I blame Javier. Where have you been? How you been doing? It's nice to see you back. Do feel free to share. It would be nice to hear from you. Just comment in the chat. We're always curious. I know I was too caught up with school. I blame Javier. That's totally okay, and that's actually appreciated. That you're bringing your schooling into light and making sure to treat it like it's really important. Now we've got pie. We're going to have a slice of pizza, courtesy of my roommate who said I could have a pizza. And we're also going to make some peas in this live stream. It's really going to be pretty much an eating live stream. So this is basically a mukbang on a Saturday night where I'm going to eat some pie with you. If you want to eat pie with me, that's all part of the live stream experience. It's rewatchable on YouTube and on Twitch. So feel free to also check it out later if you want to check it out later. But if you're watching it live, you can interact with the people in the live stream experience in real time. Pizza. Yeah, that's right, Joe Black. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Let's have some fun. If you're just looking for someone who talks real fast, this is the live stream for you. What's long? I don't know. What is long? But it's nice to have you in the room. The live at the Popeyes. Ooh. There's a live at Popeyes. Anyways, we've got to get the plastic wrap off. It says not to let it thaw out. You're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to keep it frozen until you put it into the the oven, which isn't preheated yet, but it's a gas oven. So I do feel like everything always cooks way faster in there. It's like the heat is just way off. Anyways, before I actually do that, I gotta get the temperature gauge out and moved. It needs to go right there. And now I can turn this on. Let's get that to 400 degrees. It's already happening. Look at that. Welcome to my live stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, maybe I can turn that good day, or maybe I could turn that bad day around into a good day by, creating some fun content. Can you read the lyrics of your favorite song as fast as you can? Speak? I definitely can, Ian. I definitely can. Them chicken wraps been calling my name and need to make my way to Popeyes this week. Wow, a lot of people are talking about Popeyes in pretty much all the chats. That is pretty funny. I do appreciate seeing it. I got my window open for my cat. She's so happy. Sinclair, that does sound about right. Cats love windows. Benjamin, what's your preferred flavor of pie? Cherry pie. That's why we're making a cherry pie. Anyways, this is the cherry pie that we're cooking here in this live stream experience. And I do see I got to actually push this down a little bit. It's in the shot. And that was just another camera. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, you can tell me about it. You can also tell the other people about it in the chat. Feel free to share my live stream experience and interact in the live stream. We'll do some more battles. We'll make some pie. We'll eat some pie. We'll eat a piece of pizza. There's a whole bunch of things happening in this live stream experience. It's honestly going to be something that you don't want to miss. And if you do miss it and you do really want to you're like, hey, I really cannot stay, but I do want to watch this live stream, then you can come back later and you can rewatch the live stream on my YouTube and on my Twitch account. That's right, on my YouTube and my Twitch account. You can follow me in those places and those spaces. Also check me out on Instagram and follow me on the Discord server. If you want to follow the Discord server and be part of the conversation with the community outside of the live stream experience, I do recommend you do so. It's a great place to be. If you want to be there for it, be there for it. I do try to interact to the best of my abilities, and this is my online experience, which is also an online community, so be part of it. If you want to be part of it, it is what you make it. If you're going to be a hater, we got moderators, some of the best moderators in the room. It is a Saturday night. It's a Saturday Night Live here in my room or in my kitchen with you. If you want to be in your kitchen with me, thanks for the follow. I blame Javier. I blame Javier. What? I'm confused. You unfollowed me because you have mod powers. It is nice to have you here. I blame Javier, but you're still listed as a moderator. But it says that you just followed me. And it says I already follow you. Did you unfollow me? I'm okay with it. I'm not going to hold it against you. I wouldn't take away your mod powers. Thanks for the heart me, Space Coyote. It's nice to have. It's nice to see. You're helping me get to my... Hi, Vince. Nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in and being part of my live stream experience. It's always great to see people coming back. We're going to be making this pie in just a second. We are preheating the oven. The oven's at 400 degrees. Hopefully, we're going to turn the oven light on, too. Why not do it with the oven light on? I should, right? It is happening on a regular basis. Feel free to keep coming back. I'm not sure. LOL. It's been a while. I blame Javier. That totally makes sense. Honestly, TikTok sometimes just makes it so we unfollow people. It's a weird experience. The live is an experience. It really is, Space Coyote. It really is. I do appreciate those roses. I blame Javier. It's always great to have you back. Now that your name's I blame Javier, I have to correct how I mention you when I'm thanking all the moderators. And now it says I blame Javier instead of Javier. But then again, I don't even give Joe's real name fully out there. It does happen where I just kind of just shout out everyone that is a moderator here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, because moderators deserve to be recognized as they are part of the show too, just as I'm part of the show with you. You are also part of the show too as a viewer. So I should take the time to also thank you. My cat is freaking out for no reason in the window. Well, it might be because of my voice is just all over the place. My week has been good. I went to concert yesterday and it was amazing. Sarah's talking about that concert she went to. She also had a really fun time watching a whole bunch of movies this morning. She really loves the Kung Fu Panda series. She was telling us all about it earlier on the Discord server. So if you want to be part of the conversation on the Discord server, you can get to know some of the people that are here. Some of them, are older than me. Some of them are younger than me. And it has a wide range of different types of people. We have boys and girls and thems and theirs and men and women and all sorts of people. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. It's hard to say all of the different types because there's a lot of different types of genders that people associate with these days. But, for the most part, it was a lot of fun to mention some of them. I just don't want to leave anyone out, and I don't want to offend anybody. We're trying to make a fun environment that's an environment for anyone to interact with. It's not just about me, it's about you too, and it's about all the people out there in the world that can come into the live stream experience and just kind of like zone out and have a fun time watching me, and I don't want anyone to feel like this isn't a place for them. This is a space and a place, and hopefully it's part of it for you, and hopefully you're part of it for yourself, and you're having fun within it. And just enjoying the live stream. Thanks for the heart me. I blame Javier. It's always nice to have you here and see you here. Do feel free to also join the Discord server if you want. It is nice to have people in the fan club, and if you decide to be part of the fan club here on TikTok, you automatically can go into the Discord server and get an assigned role of TikTok Citalita. Yes, right. You could be a TikTok Citalita, a Mamma Mia, a Sopa Fridge lover, all things that were just made up in this live stream experience, because I'm doing it daily and I'm having a lot of fun. Discord server, wow, what else did I miss? I know a lot has happened since you haven't been here. I blame Javier, but yeah, a lot has happened. We've got a lot of people come back into the room, and we got a lot more people that are actually coming back on a regular basis, even though the number is not necessarily reflective on that in the live stream right now, where it's like there are 9 people. I know there's like 50 people that check that Discord server, but they don't necessarily come in for the live stream anymore. I'm not really sure why, or maybe they're all being separated between the many different platforms I'm live streaming on, because it does actually separate my audience and kind of move people into different places and different spaces. Since we're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, you could be watching me in any of those spaces and those places, which makes it so that I separate my audience between them. But it's still actually a lot of fun to have you guys kind of zone in and target in on one. But I'm never just on TikTok live at all anymore, just on TikTok. It's just because TikTok's user guidelines and community guidelines aren't always clear to me, and I'm not really sure what's going on over there, and I don't get enough user interface with them giving me feedback. So I just always try to make sure to be live streaming on other platforms while also live streaming on TikTok, so I can reference back to whatever it is that they've said I've violated. And I always do take the time to try to create a safe, fun environment for people to be able to come back to. And one that's PG. There's over 60 people in the server, excluding you and the bots. Wow, that's really great, Sinclair. I didn't even know we got it to 60. Thanks for letting me know. That is actually really encouraging. I love that more people have been jumping in. We've also been getting more followers on a regular basis, and I've been getting more messages and more likes, and yet the number usually stays the same with the amount of people that are in the room here on TikTok. But on YouTube, it fluctuates. It goes all over the place. Sometimes it ends up being in the thousands. Sometimes it ends up being 30. And sometimes it ends up being a couple hundred. And over here on Twitch, it's normally between 1 and 6. 1 and 6 is pretty good. With 41 followers, I mean, I just started live streaming over here on Twitch, and I'm live streaming in multiple places and multiple spaces just to ensure the ability for me to create a live stream experience that can't be taken away from me just by one platform. You know that term. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. That's being applied here. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I hope you're having fun. I do try to interact with everyone that comes in and says things in the chat. It's always great to see people coming back and being part of it. Ray, I see you're here. It's always nice to see you. Air Conditioner Clutch, I see you're in the room as well. Thanks for being here. And I do appreciate the gifts, guys. Thanks for all the gifts, and thanks for all the shares, and thanks for being part of it. Sent the Go Popular. Of course, I'm getting a Go Popular gift from you. I blame Javier. Yeah, I know. It's a fun place and space for you to maybe hang out with me and other people, so do feel free to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it, and don't feel pressured to keep coming back. There's no mandatory attendance, but I'm here for you if you're here for me on a daily basis. Check me out on Instagram and that Discord server like I told you. But we're ready to start making this pie. The pie, we're going to read the instructions one more time. Oh, thanks for those gifts. I do appreciate it. It's always nice. Congrats on the first. I'm sure the performance aspect of it is amazing. Oh, yeah, I know, right? I do appreciate all those gifts. The Summer 2025 gift and the White Dove gift. I do appreciate those. And the You're Awesome gift. Wow, you're going to make me blush, I blame Javier. Thanks for being here with the corn and all those goat gifts and everything. The chilies. Thanks for the chilies. Thanks, guys, for being here and being so supportive with all the gifts and the shares. It's always nice to see people jumping back into the live stream experience, coming back from a while back, and are just coming in for the first time. I do appreciate everyone. Oh, the love you so much one. Oh, I do appreciate those gifts and those like comments that I'm getting, and the likes and the shares, all the tapping, all the liking, all the loving. It's really making me feel good. I do appreciate being here in the live stream experience as I'm growing as an artist and as an entertainer. It's nice to do a live stream experience that has me just talking really fast and using my voice in different ways, and also providing an opportunity for you to interact with me and other people. We're going to just read this one more time. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. I put the oven on about a couple minutes ago. It's at 400 degrees. Bake pie on center baking sheet. You gotta get a baking sheet out, which this feels like a good baking sheet, right? We're just gonna put this right smack dab in the center, like it says on the baking sheet. And it says cook for 40 minutes, then remove pie from oven on baking sheet. Never lift pie pan by edges. Done. I won't lift it by its edges. I'll keep it on the pan. And then it says to do the crumble sprinkling, so we got time to do that. That'll happen later. And then we cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. So in the next hour, I'll probably be eating pie. If that's what you want to watch me do, come back later on and you can watch me eat some pie. But stay in the room if you want to stay in the room, if you want to be part of whatever's going to happen in the next couple of minutes. Anyways, I'm going to take the pie now and we're going to slip it on in and we'll set that timer. We've got the oven. Oh, good. It's at 325 degrees. I know because there's a thermostat in there. But we're just going to start it cooking it anyways. 400 degrees, 325 degrees. Do we really need to be precise? We're using a gas stove, and you know, that makes it fun in a way. But we'll keep the box out too. We're going to make some peas as well. I'm going to throw them into this pan, and we're going to make them on the stove, and we're going to cook them at a lot slower. A lot slower pace. But it's not just me making pie in this live stream. It's me making some peas. You know, I really love some peas. And when it comes to green peas, can't get enough of them. So we're going to put some green peas into this pan right here, and we're going to put some stuff in this pan with the green peas, and we're going to make this a special experience for me to be able to hang out with you while I have things to snack on and eat. So you could basically just kind of watch a mukbang video while also, I don't need to put this in my pocket, it's trash. No, you know, I do these experiences, or I do these live stream experiences on a daily basis, and I'm not necessarily planning it out too much, but I do like to just have fun in my live streams, and it's a place where you can have fun in my live streams too. Just keep coming back and have fun with it if you want to have fun with it. It's here for you, if you're here for it. Ben, don't forget about the Dr. Pepper. Oh man, thank you for saying that. That is such a great thing to tell me. I did forget about the Dr. Pepper, and it's still not cold enough. It's just not cold enough. Oh gosh, what am I going to do with this Dr. Pepper? I guess I got to go take it back. Yeah, I mean, I should take it back into the freezer. Yeah, back into the freezer, back into the freezer. Only in theaters, what? I'm just going to put this right there. We're going to get the Dr. Pepper back out in a couple minutes, but let's get the peas ready. Yeah, the peas are almost ready to go into, or go onto the stove. And that was some avocado oil that we're using on that. We've already put some salts and some peppers on it. We're going to turn the stove top on now. Now that the heat's there, I just take that down to 4, and we're just going to let that sit right there. It doesn't need much attention. It's roasted peas, so the longer I keep them on there, the more they'll be roasted. But we're also putting Montreal steak seasoning on them, because that's something I like to do too. I just like to have Montreal steak seasoning on the peas that I'm cooking on the stove. I don't know what you like to put on your peas, but that's what I like to put on my peas. We're also going to heat up a piece of Domino's pizza, courtesy of the good old roommate saying, you know, hey, there's pizza. And I actually really do appreciate some pizza at times. It's fun to eat pizza. It's fun to, you know, have pizza. And this is also a pizza live stream where you can watch me eat a piece of pizza, and I'll review that piece of pizza. This is a Domino's piece of pizza. We'll be doing it soon. Gang is Kung Fu Panda 3 tonight, or what? Kung Fu Panda 3 is tonight, Air Conditioner Clutch. Also, if you want to be part of a watch party that does happen later on tonight, hopefully we'll get through 2 movies. We can go through Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4. If we can do it, we can do it together as a team. Yeah, that's right. As a community. It's always nice to see people are jumping in. I feel like I lost some of the chat stuff because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on in the chat, but right now, we're here together in a live stream experience, which is on my TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube account. And if you want to be a part of a watch party later on tonight on the Discord server, we'll be watching Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4. And you can be a part of that if you want to be a part of it just by going to the Discord server. You can get to the Discord server by following links provided in my About page on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. Or maybe one of those moderators can post a link within the live chat so then you can get over to there. Let's go 3 and R. Yeah, 3 and R, or 4. Yeah, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Honestly, it'd be nice to get through all of them. It was fun watching them this morning. We had Sarita in the room who was saying some really naughty but not too naughty things. Honestly, that girl can get a little crazy and feisty whenever we do these live stream experiences. And hopefully she does stay up for some of it, but I understand she has church tomorrow, or maybe she's sick and she can't go to church tomorrow. I really don't know. Anyways, it's fun to be here for you. If it's fun for you to be here for me, let me know. Sarita, are you still here? I'd like to hear a shout out from you. Sarah better be there, 100%. If Sarah's not there, I'm going to be really sad, but it's probably what? It's like really late for her already. It's like 11 o'clock. And if we start in an hour from now, it'd be midnight. Sarah, where are you? Ray, Sarah's calling for you. Honestly, it wouldn't be a live stream experience without Sarita jumping in and out of the room, so most likely she's somewhere. Hopefully she's not in another person's live stream. I'd be jealous. And talking about that, there are other people that live stream as well that are in the community. Support them as well. Check out their live streams and the content that they make on a regular basis. Some of them post videos. Some of them don't post videos. Mona, thanks for being here and thanks for being a follower. Appreciate you and appreciate having you here. JC, well, it's going to be a fun movie night. It is going to be a fun movie night. Come on through. Someone go to Sarah's house. Ray can do that. Ray's the only one that actually knows where Sarah lives. And I believe Ray and Sarah are like really besties in real life. The only ones that are actually besties in real life that I like hear about on a regular basis in my live stream. Not saying that you other people don't know each other in real life, but it is also fun to see people are jumping back in. Mona, if you want me to give you a follow back, I see that you're new here. Let me know you're a robot or say you're not a robot, and I don't mind giving you a follow back. It's social media. It's about following each other back and also being part of a community. And if you want me to follow you back, whether you're watching me here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, something I do find to be important when it comes to creating content online is the engaging element. So if you want me to follow you back, I don't mind following you back. It's the people that don't follow other people back that confuses me. Like if someone has like 5,000 followers and they only follow 500 people, it confuses me a little bit because it's like, are you engaging with your audience or are you just kind of like trying to make it look like you're really cool and that more people follow you rather than, you know, you follow other people? JC, thanks for being here and being a subscriber. I've got my 7th subscriber today, and that's JC. JC, pat on the back to you. Thanks for being here. Also, have fun getting access to those exclusive stickers here on TikTok. For you to be able to share those stickers and, you know, within the community, you can do so just by commenting with the stickers that are an option for you. And also, you know, you get special live stream capabilities. I'm not sure what those are anymore, but I do need to double check to see what is involved with subscriptions. I've already forgotten, but I'm here for you if you're here for me, and we're making a pie, and we're also making some delicious peas that are gonna be, you know, they're gonna be worth it. I do like making peas on the stove. If you like making peas on the stove too, you can tell me all about it and, you know, your live stream experience when I'm watching it maybe. Or maybe, you know, you can just tell me all about it in this live stream experience in the chat. I like the stickers. Yes, me too, JC. Thanks for saying you like my stickers and that you're having fun in the live stream experience. It's always nice to see people are coming back and jumping in. It's here for you if you're here for it. It's Saturday night. Do feel free to share the live stream, like the live stream, have fun in the live stream, talk to the people that are in the live stream, rewatch the live stream whenever you want, and also just feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. But if you don't really want to be in the conversation and you just kind of want to be here, you can be here and you can just take screenshots. You can just watch me. I'm that eye candy for you maybe, or maybe I'm just that voice for you to listen to. What are we cooking? We're making pie. We're making Murray Calendar's pie, frozen pie, and we're also cooking some peas. Some roasted peas, and we'll also be eating a little bit of pizza soon. If you want to watch me eat pizza, that'll happen in the live stream as well. I didn't set a timer for 40 minutes. No, I didn't. So let's see. When did I put the pie in? Does anyone know when I actually put the pie in? It's no one else's responsibility but me. But we're going to say, let's set a timer for 34 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. 34 minutes. It's been about 6 minutes in my opinion. So we're going to do a 34 minute timer. I could be wrong, but I believe it's been about 6 minutes. My internal clock could be misleading me, could be leading me in the right direction. It's happening here. It's been around 10 minutes, you think? All right, we'll do 30. We'll do 34, but when it gets down to 4 minutes left, we'll check on it. Thanks for letting me know. I blame Javier. I believe you might be right. It does feel like it's been 10 minutes or 6 minutes. It's hard to say. Regardless, these live streams are always rewatchable, and we'll be able to disclose whether it was 6 or 10 minutes in the future when we rewatch it. It'll be fun to actually come to the conclusion, hey, was it 6 minutes? Was it 10 minutes? You out the Dr. Pepper back at 0019. The pie was in that before. Ooh, okay, that's a really good, 0019, what are we talking about? 19. Oh, so 10 minutes does sound right. Oh, you mean like 0019 as in it's midnight for you already. It's not midnight for me, but I do understand that. So yeah, when it gets to 30 minutes and there's like 4 minutes left on the timer, we're going to check to see how it's doing. Maybe we'll take it out sooner and put the crumb on it. I'm not against doing that either. But we're making the peas right now, and we're moving on to other things that will also make the live stream experience special in itself, where we have more things happening, like me eating pizza, if that's something you want to watch me do. Anyway, it's been 38 minutes, and you've been watching this for that long, and I do appreciate you being here. There's a lot of other content to watch out there on the internet, like there's movies and TV shows, and there's also other live streamers that you could be watching, and you've decided to come here and watch my live stream, so I'm honored to have you here. Feel free to be a follower. If you want me to follow you back, I don't mind doing so. It's about community here online, and it's about creating a special environment where we all hang out with each other. It's not just you hanging out with me, it's me hanging out with you. So let's all just get to know each other and have a good time. Why are we going to my house? Sarita, everyone asked where your house was, and I told them that your mom has her bedroom by your bedroom, and that sometimes freaks you out. So If anyone's trying to figure out which windows Sarita's, don't throw rocks at the windows. You could end up throwing a rock at her mom's window, and that would just embarrass her. Sarita does not like being embarrassed. We found this out the hard way not too long ago, but you know, she's a great person. She's a great person. You know, enjoy having her in the room. Thanks, Sarah, for being here, and thanks for being a moderator on YouTube. And it's always nice to see you coming back and being part of the live stream experience. It is fun to see people coming back on a regular, like Miranda Rosanna's now back in the room. It's always nice to see people make friends as well. And it's about community here online. So if you feel like you're looking for a community of people that are potentially just like all kind of having a good time in a live stream experience that seems like it's maybe special and unique for you, maybe it caters to you. Gatekeeping Sarah's window. Ray, thanks for gatekeeping Sarah's window. Benny, my dude, what are you doing right now? I love the flannel tonight. Me too. I honestly love this outfit. Be nice to Sarah's mom, everyone. Pondering is absolutely correct. I am back in the room. Yes, you are, Miranda Rosanna. Saturday night. Turn up what's cooking. We're going to be making some peas. That's what's happening over here. We got the peas already cooking on the stove. We got to turn this on because, you know, we got to get the air flowing. We also have the pie cooking, and the pie actually looks like it's doing pretty well. We're making pie in the oven. We're making peas on the stovetop, and we're going to actually throw a piece of pizza into the air fryer, but not quite yet because we're waiting for our Dr. Pepper to be ready. That's right, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I got the energy. You got the energy. I'm here for you. You're here for me, and it's going to be a fun live stream experience. So I don't know where you're going. I don't know if you're here for it, but if you are here for it, share it. Have fun in the room. Tap on that screen. Share the live stream experience. Is the peas going to be eaten on the side? You know, the peas are basically their own like snack. It's me making a snack for numerous times and times again. I do like having roasted peas in the house. I don't know if you like having roasted peas, but it's basically like having a bunch of nuts in the house. Some people like to buy a bunch of nuts, like mixed nuts and stuff, and put them in a bowl. I like having roasted peas. Benjamin, are you extra energetic tonight? Absolutely, Miranda Rosanna, absolutely. JC, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. I do see it, and I do appreciate it. And we've got Miranda Rosanna also using the P emojis. It's always nice to see people using emojis. Feel free to use those emojis. Be here if you want to be here. Do make it what you want to make it. Smelly Nelly, thanks for liking the live stream. Ben, is your oven on? My oven is at 400 degrees. 400 degrees. The stove's on as well. Thanks for asking and looking into it. Air conditioner clutch, I do appreciate you looking out for me. Swamp, thanks for liking the live stream. I do see it, and I do appreciate you coming in. Your haircut looks nice. Thanks, Smelly Nelly. I do appreciate it when people say my haircut looks nice. It's always nice to see people are jumping in and being all nice and positive. Benjamin, what's your favorite board game? My favorite board game is Monopoly. Always has been, always will be. No air fryer? We still have an air fryer. We're not going to put a pie in the air fryer, though, because I actually don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make pie in the air fryer. Do you know how to make pie in the air fryer? I guess I could look that up. The internet is there for me. I do forget about it sometimes. Sometimes I still get in arguments with people where we should really look something up, but then we also try not to look it up. Is Yahtzee a board game? I'd like to think Yahtzee's a dice game, but it could be a board game, but I'm not really sure. I'm not in charge of these things. Uno's also a card game, Sarita. That can't really technically be a board game if it's cards. But Yahtzee's a little different because Yahtzee has this thing where it's like you shake it in this thing, so it could potentially be considered a board game. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna, make definitions of these things, but I can definitely say that Sarita is wrong. Sorry, Sarah. I do love you and I appreciate you, but I just gotta tell you when you're wrong. You can't always be right. I want you to be right, though. You know what? Let's let Sarita be right. Sarita is right. Uno is a card game that is considered a board game. Why not have her be right? She's here all the time. She deserves it. She's a great moderator here on YouTube, and I appreciate that. And it's something that is, not overlooked. Also, we could just be a blind loyalty with it. What are we talking about? All sorts of things, Sarita. All sorts of things. Lean in. Crowd us. Sarita deserves it. She really does deserve it. She's doing a great job of just being here. We've got the peas still cooking, and we've got the timer still going on the pie. But the peas are still cooking over here on the stove. We've got things happening in multiple places, multiple spaces. Appreciate the blind loyalty, King. Of course, Sarita, blind loyalty is only given to a short few, and you are one of those people. Let's see if the Dr. Pepper's good, because if the Dr. Pepper's good, we've still got 27 minutes left, which is more like 23 minutes, something like that. Anyways, let's see if the Dr. Pepper's starting to get real cold. Oh, it's almost there. I can feel it's chilled out. Yeah, it's chilled up, chilled out, almost ready. We'll get the pizza ready to heat up. I'm excited to try this pizza. I'm not sure, I'm not sure if you've had pizza before, but I've had pizza before. This is what the pizza looks like. We're going to get the pizza in on one of these things. we're gonna take the pizza over here. We're gonna put this piece of pizza on here. And we'll do one piece. If we want another piece later, we can always do that. We're getting ready to actually cook that in just a second. Actually, I'm not going to slide it in quite yet because I just want to give my Dr. Pepper a little bit more time so that it can heat up, or so that it can cool down and become even colder. What's your best way to make peas? Olive oil and salts and peppers, and just leaving it on the stove to do its own thing. If only I had this energy right now, Miranda Rosanna, if I could give it to you, I would. If you're hungry right now, I blame Javier. I hope you get some food. Classic pepperoni. JC, I hear you. It is a classic pepperoni pizza. It is midnight 30 here, but I'm also making food. Miranda Rosanna, what type of food are you making? We'd love to hear about it if you want to tell us. And honestly, if you want to gatekeep that, we understand too, but really the gatekeeper is really the gatekeeper of the room. So if you feel like sharing, it would be appreciated. We just don't like it when everyone's gatekeeping all their information. Got me some chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. I didn't even know Taco Bell had chicken nuggets, but that's nice to hear, JC. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Do feel free to tap on that screen, guys. Share the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it. I do enjoy being here with you. If you enjoy being here with me, it's nice to be here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. We're here on 3 different places, 3 different spaces. You're making leftovers, some pasta, and some garlic bread. Miranda Rosanna, that sounds delicious. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. But we are, making pie over here. So you don't have any pie? Maybe you have pie? Oh, now this is how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, this is right. I feel like we've really got the peas coming along. The peas are starting to look burned and crispy, and that's really what we want at the end of the day. You want the peas to be a little burned and crispy. Hey, B, nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here. What's up with you? What are we making? We're making pie and we're making peas. This is a random thing. I really wasn't expecting this tonight. No, I wasn't. But then I said to myself, I made brownies last night, and then I was like, I really crave pie. And I want some pie, so we're going to be making some pie. It's already happening, and you're already part of it. If you're rewatching this live stream, just a reminder, if you're rewatching it here on Twitch or on YouTube, check to see if I'm live right now on those platforms as well, or maybe on TikTok, and you can interact with me in real time, maybe doing something similar, maybe something different altogether. Anyways, pie, pizza, peas, that's what is going on here in this live stream experience, and it's fun for me to do it with you, and it's fun for you to do it with me. It isn't here just for you, it's here for a lot of other people too, so be mindful and be nice to each other in the chat. Feel free to make a friend. Also, if you want to comment below on the rewatchable live streams, that are here on YouTube and on Twitch, feel free to comment below, but keep those comments also PG to a certain extent. There are moderators that are bot moderators and moderators that are also people moderators, so try to keep everyone happy and in line. Let's also give another shout out to those robots, the bots, and the algorithms that are out there that make the live stream experience fun for all of us to be interacting with each other on these platforms. That's right, there are programs and bots and robots that do what they can to make sure we are having a good time, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Gummy Lover, it's nice to have you here, Gummy Lover 34, and thanks for saying you love my haircut. I like my haircut too. It is a fun combo, having pie, peas, and pizza. It is an interesting one. I didn't really think too much about that, but that should be the name of this live stream experience right now. I should have had that be the name of all of them. It should have said pies, peas, and pizza, but instead it says join me for baking pie, I think, or something like that. Or I'm here for you if you're here for me type of thing, because that is what I do like to say in my live streams. Such a strange coincidence, I'm eating wasabi peas and fig cookies. That is a strange coincidence. The 3 P's indeed. Triple P's right here. We've got pie, pizza, and peas. That's happening here, and hopefully that does happen again soon. Honestly, I like this combination. We're almost ready to start heating up this piece of pizza in the air fryer, but we're also double checking the peas just so you can get a look at what they look like right now. I do the shuffling back and forth, and they're getting golden, no, they're not golden brown, they're getting a little burnt. They're going to be crunchy. That's what we want. We want crunchy peas. They are playing Uno. Who's playing Uno? I'm going to tell Sarah and Ray and Lily. Yeah, tell them. Tell them what you want to tell them. Honestly, if they were playing Uno without me, I would be really sad about it. And Sarita knows that. If Sarah, Ray, and Lily start an Uno game without me, I would be devastated. Just devastated. Probably wouldn't talk about it for weeks, but I'd be thinking about it all the time. And Air Conditioner Clutch, thanks for mentioning it though. If they are playing Uno, I would love to hear about it, and I'd love to know. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. Let's give a shout out to those moderators by name. The moderators here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, and we got Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Lily, and Air Conditioner Clutch, known as the Man of Things, over here on my Twitch account. I appreciate all those moderators. There's 5 of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If you're here on my YouTube, we've got a lot of moderators, and I'm going to say, hey, keep that live stream PG, because I do constantly got to remind people to keep it PG. Like the live stream, share the live stream, love the live stream, but also enjoy the presence of the moderators and be nice to them. If they're telling you to keep it PG, listen to them. They're here on YouTube for a reason. I appreciate all of them. And those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Lizzie, no wait, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Miranda Rosanna, Juliet, Noah, there we go, Leo, Dougie, Jam, Ray, Lauren, Natalia, and Kajal here on YouTube. Those are our moderators. We got a lot of them, and I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If you're watching here on TikTok, we also got moderators as well. We are not playing, thanks Sarita, I believe you. If you left me out, I would feel betrayal beyond anything that's ever happened. But it is fun to be here on TikTok as well. Let's just make sure to thank those moderators. Those moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben. Oh wait, no, I gotta do that again. So it's the moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, I Blame Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita Davita Dorito Burrito, Lizzie Izzy, Rem, Abby Banana Fana Fofabby, and Jamie Lynn. Those are our moderators here on TikTok. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. This is not a scripted live stream. This is me just in real life. This is completely unscripted. It's not edited. It's uploaded for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want on YouTube and on Twitch afterwards, as many times as you want. Yeah, that's right. I'm making content and presenting content to you on a regular basis, allowing you to be able to step into my life, and you can watch me make a pie and make peas and eat pizza over and over and over and over again, if that's something you really want to do. Yeah, it's content for you if you're here for it, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in real time and also on demand. So feel free to be part of the live stream experience, but also feel free to enjoy the live streams that I'm doing and the reality TV that I'm creating. It's fun to do. Honestly, I'm having a great time. And if you're really here having a good time, let me know. Just give me a follow, maybe give me a share, maybe send me a message. If you want to get in contact with me, best place to do that is Instagram, so follow me on Instagram as well. Also follow the Discord server, where you can actually get in contact with me a lot easier than Instagram, because I'm just always on that platform, just trying to make sure to appease the audience that I created and also create the community that I'm trying to create here in the live stream experience. It's also just a live chat experience that kind of just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I know, right? It's just access to me. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Might be back. Gonna try to sleep. Enjoy the pizza peas pie off Honduring. Thanks for being here, and I do look forward to seeing you in the future. I'll enjoy the pizza peas pie. And you have a beautiful countertop. Thanks for letting me know, stream. It's nice to have you here and being part of the live stream experience here on YouTube. What flavor is the pie? Ooh, it's a cherry pie. It's this one right here. And I believe it's actually been enough time for me. So we've got 18 minutes left on the timer, but we're gonna reduce 4 minutes from it, so there's 14 minutes left. We've got to put this down, we've got to put this to low, because this is starting to burn. And you can smell that it's actually starting to burn, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but then again, it does make sure that it'll be crunchy. You know, we go for crunchy peas. Not everyone wants crunchy peas, but this guy does, and that's what's important in the live stream, is that I make something for myself that I want. You know, it wouldn't be what it is if I didn't take the time to make myself something that I actually want to eat, and it wouldn't be fun for me if it wasn't fun for you, and it wouldn't be what I want it to be unless, I made it what I wanted it to be. I'm just talking, I'm not necessarily listening to myself talk, but we've got story time ahead of us, we've got pie eating ahead of us. Do feel free to be a part of the live stream experience. Share the live stream, like the live stream, come back on a regular basis if you want to come back. I'm always doing it. I'm always here for you. You can catch me on a regular basis, live streaming daily, here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok, rewatchable on YouTube and on Twitch. And you know what? It really is a fun experience for me, and I really do hope everyone's having a fun time. I dropped some of the peas, and I really do hope everyone's having a fun time being here. Actually, the peas are pretty much done, but we're going to put it on a low. They can be snacked on already, but we're going to get the pizza into the oven. This is the pie we're making. That's right, we're making some pie. It's Murray's Calendar's pie. It is your favorite too. That's nice to hear, Gummy Lover, that your favorite pie is cherry pie. This isn't just a cherry pie. This is cherry crunch pie. So where are you? Where are you? That's a really good point. Sarita wants to know where you are, Air Conditioner Clutch. I'm not sure if that's something that you need to share. Honestly, only share it if you feel like it's appropriate. I'm not forcing anyone to say anything in these live streams. Don't disclose too much information. Remember, this is a public live stream experience that anyone could watch. And if you want to say things in the chat, be mindful that they can be read by pretty much everyone out there in the world. If you have a family member or potentially an enemy out there that you're like, I really hope that they don't read this, honestly, they could. So be mindful of that. And there's nothing I can do about it. If you're like, hey, can you block this user so then they're not bothering me in my real life because I know them in my real life and I don't want them to say anything about me being here. Honestly, I really can't do much of that. The internet is a place of its own, and people can just keep creating new accounts. So I can't police it in that way, but the moderators can to a degree. So do feel free to make good friends with those moderators and try to show up for them and for me and for you and for them. We're going to take the pizza, which is right here once again, and we're going to put that in the air fryer. And we're going to cook that using the red button. And we're going to do 3 minutes at 320 degrees. Meow indeed, Sinclair. Thanks for being here. I blame Javier. Thanks for being here and for sending all the gifts. Thanks, guys, for being part of a special live stream experience. It's always fun for me to be here with you, and hopefully it's fun for you to be here with me. Let's do some more battles in a little while. Thanks for getting me up to 9,000 likes, and thanks for being part of a live stream experience that's special for me, and hopefully it is special for you as well. If it isn't special for you, then what are you doing here? Honestly, we're here on 3 different platforms, 3 different spaces, 3 different places, trying to make the best out of it for all of us to be able to show up with each other. Thanks for the love me so much. Thanks for the love you so much gift. I blame Javier. I do appreciate those roses and the I love you so much gift. It is always nice to see the gifts and to be part of it. Talking to society. What society? Talking to Sarita, talking about society. All right, let's try it. We're going to accept this.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? You guys doing good? I'm good. Did you want to battle?
I said, okay, let's try.
You want to do a battle? All right, we'll accept the battle. All right, guys, we're in the middle of a battle. We're here on TikTok. If you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, the battle's happening over there on TikTok. Sinclair and Sarah. Danita's in the room. It's nice to see Danita's come back in and is now part of the live stream experience once again. Thanks for liking the live stream, Danita. And yeah, it's Air Conditioner Clutch and Sarita are arguing about something, I think. But we're in the middle of a battle, guys. Do feel free to tap on that screen. Let's see if we could be winners. Anyways, we're here with multiple people. Tap on that screen, guys. You play Uno without me. No, Sarita did not play Uno without any of us. Just to clarify, there's no Uno playing without the whole group being part of it. Well, I really actually don't know about that. But we're going to just mute that real quick. Thanks for being here, guys. I just got to check on this. We're going to eat some pizza. We're going to eat some peas in a couple minutes. I want to get some peas off of this and into here. We're in the middle of a battle. If you want to support the battle experience, feel free to, tap on that screen. Help me win this battle. And we're going to just get these peas back over there. And we're also going to get the pie out in a little while. We're going to eat some pie. And we'll eat a little bit of pizza. That's what's happening here in this live stream experience. If you're here for it, it's here for you. These are the peas that I have. It's a snack food. It looks real good, right? Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. What about Bloxy Bingo? We can play Boxy Bingo, too, at the same time. It's always something we can do. We do games, and we just hang out in the live stream experience. So if you are here for it for the first time, feel free to join in and be part of it by being a follower. Come back regularly. You can be part of the community here in my live stream experiences where we're creating an environment where other people will be able to interact with each other, not just me. It is a live stream. It's also happening on TikTok where we're in the middle of a battle, so feel free to engage in that battle and tap on that screen if you can. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for showing up, guys, and thanks for making it special for me, and hopefully it's special for you. If you're here on YouTube, you don't really know what's going on TikTok because TikTok has a battle situation, where here on YouTube there is no battle situation. And here on Twitch there's also no battle situation. I can give a shout out to Nicholas. Nicholas, shout out to you. Thanks for being a subscriber. And we're back over here on TikTok. If you're here for it, it's here for you. So do feel free to be part of this live stream experience just by tapping on the screen and making it happen. We got a lot of people being named Nicholas asking for shout outs too. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I guess Nicholas is a really popular name. When it comes to pronunciation of last names, I'm not always down to do it because I just don't want to get people's last names wrong, and it just doesn't seem appropriate anyways. Plus, it's the internet. There's no reason to associate ourselves with our last names most of the time, even though I'm talking right now and I'm associating my live stream with my last name and my first name. That's right, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm live streaming to you from my house. I'm in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. If you want to be part of the live stream experience, just keep saying things and keep interacting in the chat, and I'll interact with you. I'll get to know you. I'll take mental note of who you are, and I'll mention you at times. Maybe I'll give you a nickname. It's always nice to see people here. It looks like Danita DeVito stepped in as a moderator and deleted some sort of comment over there on YouTube. So keep it PG, guys. I don't know what happened over there, but be mindful. Let's try to make the live stream experience special for all of us to show up with each other in the room, and let's make sure we're not isolating anybody or we're not, preventing anyone from getting comfortable and having fun in a safe environment that I'm trying to establish here. It's a PG environment, but we do have it be a little bit PG-13 at times. Keep lying on my name. Sarita, I didn't say anything about you, but if you're telling me I'm lying about you, I'm not lying about you right now, but I was lying about you earlier, maybe. I lie about you sometimes, but I'm not lying about you right now, so I don't like being accused of lying about you. It's nice to have you in the room, but I'm not actually saying anything bad about you, I think. Danita, DeVita, Dorito. Yes, she's a deer. Anyways, it is nice to see that people are saying things. Wait, who, Ryan? I'm not sure, Danita. Anyways, we do got things happening where we're cooking a pie, or baking a pie, as they say. There's 10 minutes left of that. We've got the pizza ready to be eaten, but we're still in the middle of a battle here. We've got 30 seconds left, guys. We're going to eat a piece of pizza. Your pasta's ready, Miranda Rosanna. That's nice to hear. It's nice to have you in the room, and hopefully you'll be eating with us at the same time. Do you want to eat with me? We're going to be eating in about 20 seconds because we're going to let this battle carry out, and then we'll move on to the next thing. But we're still in the middle of a battle here on the TikTok live stream experience, and it's always fun to be here for you. If it's fun for you to be here for me, well, honestly, it's always great to see people coming back and being part of what it is. And we've got, people coming back, trying to support the live stream, making it fun for all of us. And can we win this one? Hopefully we do. Do we win? Yeah, we were able to do it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the battle. I'm gonna peace out right now, but I'll come back to battle with you later. Thanks for being part of it, and I'll see you next time. Oh, what's happening? Something's happening on TikTok. So it's trying to figure out if I'm a human, and it looks like it's starting to freeze a little bit. So it wants me to prove that I'm a human at the same time that I'm interacting with the live stream experience that's in the middle of battles. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But you know what? Hold on. Disconnect. My pasta is ready. How would you rate the technical performance? I'm going to give it a 3. Submit. It wasn't very good. That technical issue was weird. What kind of pasta? Miranda Rosanna, Danita, the Bonita girl who likes burritos, who basically only eats burritos, is actually asking you what type of pasta you have, but I don't have any evidence that she ever eats pasta. I don't know if she'll know what that is. You might want to send like an emoji or a picture to her. I'm just messing. Anyways, thanks for telling us what you're eating and what type of pasta you're having. Now is the time for me to double check to make sure this is good. We're actually going to shut off the top, the stove top. We're going to take out our piece of pizza, which is very hot. We're going to put that piece of pizza right here. We still have about 4 minutes left before we need to take out the pie. And we've got a very cold Dr. Pepper, which actually we're putting it back in for one more second. I know. It's because I actually want to do this thing where I check on what's going on in this area of the. Oh, you know what? We need to take the pie out. I can tell I've made this pie before. I know what I'm doing. You're watching me do it, and it's all here for you if you're here for it. Rewatchable, of course, here on YouTube and on Twitch. But here on TikTok, it's just happening in real time. We're doing battles, we're making pie, we're eating pizza, and we're going to be eating peas. But we got to finish making this pie. I got to get out the oven mitts. The oven mitts are going to help me remove the cookie sheet. And that cookie sheet, which is also known as a baking sheet, I think it's baking sheet, cookie sheet. I'm not really sure. Anyways, It's at 400 degrees. Oh, and we're burning it already. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, so it is starting to be burned. What is up with these things? Why does it always do that? You see that, right? It's like tilted. It's going back and forth. I mean, that's dangerous. I don't know how to not make it do that, but hopefully it doesn't like move too much, because that is definitely not the safest thing. But we're gonna cook the pie for like 5 more minutes after I put this stuff on there. Because once I put this stuff on there, see the pie, when you cook in an oven that has like, you know, fire being used instead of it being like a conventional oven that, you know, uses some sort of electricity, I feel like, all right, so it says start from the center and work your way around. So now we're putting the crumbs on, just to walk you through this. It's not just me. Please know what I'm talking about. The pan has a mind of its own. It really does. It really does have a mind of its own. Sinclair, I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't read your first other comment. You might want to actually mention it again. I'm not a burrito girly either. That makes some sense. Oh my gosh, I remember that game. Danita, ABC Mouse was peak. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sinclair, but if you want me to understand what you're talking about, you have to say the comment again from the beginning, because I wasn't able to read what you were talking about to start with. So if you want me to, you know, be like all for conversation with you, I'm all for it. You know how much I appreciate you. You do come back on a regular basis, and I do like being in the room. You're always bringing that positive energy, you know, and we're just putting the crumbs on here, and it's actually not flowing out of the bag as well as it normally does. But, you know, who am I to get frustrated while doing this? I'm super frustrated that it doesn't want to come out the way it normally does. It normally slides out like super well, and I usually do a circle, but right now I'm actually just trying to get it to come out like at all. Normally I don't even have to push, but I feel like I have to like force it out right now, which I'm not really happy with. But it's okay, it's okay. It's not making me really upset. It's just like, you know, it's not the best. There we go. There we go. Look at all of that. Oh, now that is perfect. Now we're just going to push that in, and we're just going to push it around, and we're going to get that to be on top. And now we put it back in for just a little longer, and the pie itself is pretty much good to go. It feels good already. I love pie. I know some people love pie out there. If you don't love pie out there, that's not my problem. My problem is if you don't like pie, and if you're saying it in the chat. I was talking to Danita about a pizza game on a kid's website I used to play on. Ooh, that does sound fun. Thanks for being here and being part of it, Sinclair, and for clarifying what you were talking about with Danita, making sure the whole group's involved, you know? And I do appreciate it when people do come into the room and try to make it a fun environment for everyone to be able to interact with each other. And when, you know, people don't get defensive about being like, hey, mind your own business, which every once in a while that does happen where people do say that in the chat, and it never makes any sense to me why someone would say that. I'm not outing any one person. There was someone who used to say it a lot in the chat, and I had to tell them that they needed to maybe cool it with saying it or not have those conversations in the chat. But if you're like, hey, mind your own business in the live chat experience while having a conversation in the live chat experience, it's not a place that people will mind their own business. It's an open forum. Yeah, and we've got the pie back in there, and I need to set another timer. You know what, let's just put it in there for 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes sounds right to me. I don't know if that's right for you. And, you know, I'll eat a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but we're going to put this back over here. We'll take the pie out in a little while. We're going to move this to the back burner. We're going to take this, and we're going to put this in the sink. That'll end up being washed. We've got a piece of pizza. We've got some peas. We've got the pie still in the oven, and we're going to get that Dr. Pepper out now. And the Dr. Pepper is honestly the part I've been waiting for the most. We're also going to get a seat, because I just, you know, I want to sit down. I've been standing and pacing this whole time, and I'm in my kitchen, over on my kitchen island, making it a lively experience for you to interact with me, potentially for you to interact with other people as well. I'm not really sure what you're up to or who you are, but I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. You want to warm up the pizza yet? Pizza's still hot. I'm not warming it up again. It's pronounced beeswax, sir. Danita, I'm not really sure you know what you're talking about, but I do understand that you're trying to tell me something, but beeswax or beeswax? I'm not sure you know. I should get some food now. I blame Javier. Yes, you should get some food. Now, this is my Dr. Pepper. This is my piece of pizza. And these are my peeps. We'll do the peas first. Tasty. and crunchy, just as they should be. Mojo Lover just jumped in and said hi to everyone and also gave me a heart me. I appreciate the gift. You know Danita well? I know. Danita, no cussing in the live stream. You can replace that with a dang if you want, but I can't read your comment out loud. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of the live stream experience. It is nice to have you here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. It doesn't matter which platform you're on. What matters is that you're here. My bad, hold up. Yes, Danita. You can write it again, and I'll read it out loud. Izzy's in the room. Nice to have you here, Lizzie. Anyways, let's drink some of this Dr. Pepper while it's really cold. Also, we don't need that on anymore because, the stove's not on anymore, but then again, the oven's still on, and let's make sure that the oven's not on for that much longer because I don't like the heat from the oven. Oh, that's some good Dr. Pepper. Danita, dollar in the swear jar now. Yeah, Miranda Roseanne is right. You know dang well that I know Benjamin. I have no idea what you're talking about now. I've just lost context. You might want to write what we're talking about because I really have no idea what you're talking about. There's just so much that happens in these live streams. I just have no idea. You might want to be more clear on that. Family-friendly channel, I just remembered. Yes, Patrick, it is a family-friendly channel. Keep it family-friendly over here on YouTube. It's always appreciated that you do. You just uploaded eggs 6 ways video? I don't know what that is. Lucifer's Helper, it ain't much, but it's honest work. That sounds good. Sarah's sassing me. Air conditioner clutch. Sarah's sassing all of us all the time. Honestly, that girl has a lot of power going to. It's not pronounced mind your business. It's pronounced mind your beeswax, Benito. Thank you for clarifying. And see, I read it out loud. Everyone knows what we're talking about. Danita, thanks for making the comment and for saying that over there on TikTok. It's always nice to have people saying things and doing things. I'm not sure if the mind your business and mind your beeswax thing are any different. They actually mean the same thing in my opinion, but I do appreciate when people say things, but mind your own business, mind your beeswax, it's kind of like the same things because beeswax is the business of bees, and that's where that saying comes from. We're going to repeat that 30-minute timer. No, that's been 3 minutes. That means that the pie has had the crumbs on it for 3 minutes, and that means that we should take it off in the next 2 minutes, and we'll be eating pie before you even know it. And then the live stream ends, and then we watch a movie together, and that's here happening on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch on a daily basis where I hang out with you if you want to hang out with me, and I'm giving you the opportunity to be part of a community if you want to be part of a community. It's the same, it's just pronunciation that's off linguistically of speaking. Oh, well said. I do like learning things. Happy to have you here. Eggs 6 ways is boiled eggs with random toppings. I challenge Pixie Miss to do it next. Ooh, that does sound fun, Mojo Lover. Do feel free to also make yourself a pie if you want to. I think the beeswax is the friendliest one of them too. The other seems mean. Mind your business does seem kind of mean. Have cheesecake with me now. Oh, that does sound good. I blame Javier. I hope you enjoyed that cheesecake. The peas are delicious. And the pizza is delicious. Well, this is quite the live stream. I know I'm having a good time. Hopefully you're having a good time. If you're not having a good time, you can tell me all about it later in the Discord server. JC, you're making a cake? That sounds fun too. Oh, thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate the gifts. Thanks, JC. It's always appreciated. And I believe you're a new subscriber as well, and you have access to stickers. That is delicious. That is really delicious, and it's their 0 sugar one. Now I don't need to not have sugar, but this was the only one that was available at the store I went to get this pie. They didn't have the regular. I would have gotten it, but I also would have rather gotten Diet Dr. Pepper. Benjamin, sorry, is this way too personal, but how was your day today? My day was good, Danita DeVito Dorito Burrito. It's nice to have a Dear Vita in the room and a Danny DeVito in the room and asking those serious questions that also are being respectfully asked, saying that, it doesn't need to be answered by asking if it's too personal, which is always appreciated. Thanks for being here in these spaces and these places. Feel free to be a follower here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. Keep coming back if it's fun for you. Honestly, it's fun for me. Respectful indeed. JC, yes I have. And I don't like it. Ooh, that reminds me, let's take the pie out of the oven. It's been long enough. I cook with love. I bake with love too. And I do just feel like now's the time to take it out of the oven. I'm not sure how long I cooked it for, but it is a little burned. And it does smell good and delicious. We'll bring that over there in no time. Since my roommate doesn't like pie, I'm probably just gonna eat it right out of the pan. You know, when it's cooled down, I'll bring it over here. We'll eat some pie after we're done eating these pieces of pizza, or this piece of pizza, these peas, and drinking some of this Dr. Pepper. After we're done doing that, we'll eat some pie, and then we'll call it a night. But maybe we'll do some more battles before we actually finish up this live stream experience here on TikTok. But we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And it's fun for me to be here with you. If it's fun for you to be here with me, it's been 74 minutes. I live stream daily, and I try to do at least 90 minutes a day. Do feel free to keep coming back. I like to eat in my live streams. I like to cook in my live streams. Sometimes I just talk in my live streams. And other times I tell stories and build things. And it happens different all the time. I try to keep it interesting and keep it fresh for all of you to be able to keep coming back for it if that's something you want to do. Are we doing a movie night or gaming? We are doing a movie night, and we'll probably be doing some gaming as well. If you want to do the gaming, it'll be Roblox. If you want to do the movie night, it'll be the Kung Fu Panda movies. We need to watch the 3rd movie and the 4th movie, and that's what's happening here in this live stream experience later on tonight. Whereas we're not watching those movies in the live stream, but my live stream does kind of like have these things happen in them. We've got Spicelets saying, Danita, what's up? I'm back and forth between live streams right now. You're live streaming yourself right now, Spicelets, or whatever. Love the mukbang lives. Me too, JC. I do love them as well. I'm eating pizza. I'm making myself eat some peas. Not really making myself. I just love eating peas. And then, I'll eat some pie. And then we're going to, do it. No, just one of the homies from the community. Oh, right. That's good. That's fantastic. Keep supporting the other people that are here in the live stream experience that are also viewers, that also live stream as well and create content. It's always fun to be creating an environment for you to be able to hang out with me and other people. And it wouldn't be what it is without us supporting one another. Just feel free to join the Discord server, be part of my Discord server, to be in the community with all these great people and support them in their endeavors as well as my endeavor of creating content online and being a content creator and being a live streamer on a daily basis. It isn't easy, but it is fun to be here, and it isn't, that... There's a burp. It's okay. Better out than in. Anyways, it is fun to have the live stream experience happening. Also, Benjamin, Spicelet's name is pronounced spicy. So the O is silent and the L is silent? Why is the O and the L there if it's just pronounced spicy? So wouldn't it be Spiceles? Spiceles? Spiceles, how would you like your pronunciation made? My acid reflex keeps trying to act up. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Are you eating pizza and burnt peas? I'm eating burnt peas, definitely. It's a linguistic thing. Your favorite, thanks for being here, and thanks for being like Ben. Well, let's hear from Spicelets. Spicelets, do you want me to just call you Spicy, or do you like Spicelets? I don't know what you're trying to go for, because sometimes I spell things out the way I want them to be said, like, I'm not like a professional speller in any way, but it's not always the way I want it to be pronounced when I spell it out that way sometimes. Those people that are just really good at pronunciation, always just like try to perfect it, and it's not how it's supposed to be said sometimes. But thanks for the hearts, and thanks for saying always like, oh, good to have you back, and saying that you always like me, and thanks for liking the live stream, your favorite. It's always nice to have you. Favorite mistake, it's always nice to have you in the room and being part of it. But Spicelets, let us know if you like being called Spicelets, or if you want to be just called Spicy. But Spicelets is fun to say. Anyway, is cool with me. You're all good. Most people just call me Spicy. But when you spell it, how do you want it to be said? But I understand that you want to be called Spicy. But when you spelled it, what did you say the spelling was? Like, how are you trying to have the name be special for you? Spicelese? Spicel? Shuffle it up. Yeah, I don't understand what we're shuffling up, but thanks for being here on the YouTube live stream. I can't read the chat very well, but we'll shuffle things up a little bit. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but we'll look into it. Anyways, thanks for being part of it. Oh, I can't see. But spicelates, it's fun to say spicelates. Spicelates does sound like a Roman general, I guess. You mean an Italian guy? You finish your cheesecake. Oh, that does sound delicious. I wasn't even able to start my part of my cake or my... It's from an old funny movie. His name was pronounced Sifo Koli? Spikoli? Ooh, that does sound fun to say. You look really smart. What do you do for a living? Thanks for saying it over there on YouTube. I do appreciate being called smart. I work within the entertainment industry. I'm an actor, director, and producer. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I work in Hollywood and I freelance and I just go from job to job. But Hollywood's at a kind of standstill slash a changing. It's a beautiful time to actually be part of the entertainment industry because we have these platforms that we can also live stream on and we can create our own success in our own ways. And it's starting to get to the point to where the studio industry can no longer disregard that people need to be live streaming and creating content on a regular basis. We're more valuable that way. So because of that, you know, it is a little different and a little more fun to be part of a live stream and to be part of the entertainment industry of today. But 5 years ago, if you were doing this while you were also taking the traditional route of working within the entertainment industry, they would have been like, yeah, we're going to pass on this because like you're too involved on this and that. And now it's like, well, are you involved in this and that? And do you have a following already in your own audience? Are you religious, Ben? I blame Javier. I am a Christian. I just don't go to church anymore because I don't believe in organized religion due to my own experiences going to church and growing up at church. I did try to make church, you know, part of the routine of an everyday thing. But as a 35-year-old single male, I can tell you the years that went by, and as you get older and as you are single at a church, it doesn't necessarily play well. They're really supportive for widows and divorced people and, you know, those young girls that are innocent maybe not innocent. Honestly, church is great for a lot of people and it is fantastic, a fantastic support system for mainly not bachelors. Unfortunately. I laugh a little and it's honestly a sad thing. It makes me cry a little bit. But it's just kind of how it works, you know? I'm trying to churn that single into taken, just saying, me too. Your church doesn't have like class with singles? No, it doesn't, or it did. It didn't actually have it. No, it did not. Honestly, the church I did go to for about 10 years had a scandal that separated the church. We could talk about it a little bit, but the pastor was doing some things that some people in the community didn't find to be appropriate. And he apologized, but the apology wasn't good enough or something. Honestly, I'm not saying it very well. It was bad. And it wasn't good. And that church is still falling apart today. And he had a great church, but he made some bad decisions, and it's not a great church anymore. My pastor went to rehab. It's pretty funny. I mean, that's sad. But that does top me. Yeah, it is wild indeed. It's always the pastor and the priests. It really is always the pastors and the priests. They just kind of feel like that, everything's going to work out for them and that it's part of God's plan and that people will have their back. And to be honest, they can't just treat people like, they're replaceable. And a lot of pastors do. A lot of people treat people like they're replaceable, like there'll be another congregation member that will just come up and support them, or there'll be more money that will come in and more people will donate. But really, to be honest, if they keep treating people like that, it just makes people feel like they're dispensable. And no one wants to feel dispensable. That isn't something that communities should have within them. Which reminds me, this is a community too. You're not dispensable. If you want to be part of it and be in it and be part of it. I'll acknowledge you. I'll try to prevent you from feeling like you're not included. Even though we got some people that gatekeep, that try to keep the clicks going here and there, I do try to make sure that we take down some walls and that you have the opportunity to make some friends. Amen. Pun intended, indeed. Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for sharing the live stream, guys. I come back daily. Hopefully you come back daily too. Gatekeeping sea otters are something we do have. JC, thanks for saying I'm appreciated. I appreciate you for appreciating me. Now this is some good pizza. Well, it's here for you. Thank you to YouTube. Janita, thanks for calling me a real one. You're always appreciated. Or Professor Legs. I forgot what your name was. Is it Danny DeVito or is it Professor Legs? Wait, no. Your boss calls you Professor Legs. I'm sorry, I got confused. Ben's a baddie for sure. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate being called a baddie. It is fun to be here. It's fun to have you guys here. Give a shout out to the moderators. Be friendly to each other. Have fun in the chat. If you want to tell me something, I'm not that great at keeping secrets. Don't tell me something if you don't want me to bring it up again and again and again and again. Oh, it's your stage name. I forgot you're a dancer. Danita's also an exotic dancer. Her exotic dancer name is Professor Legs. She only dances on Thursdays, I believe. Sesame Street called and Bert needs his eyebrows back. That's pretty funny. Thanks, Curtis, for being here on YouTube. I don't completely discourage people from being somewhat, controversial and sometimes just saying things in the chat. You will not get muted just for saying things. You'll get muted for being spamming and for being a hater time and time again. But to be honest, conflict's okay. It can be a little bit like, you can bust my chops a little bit here and there. It's always encouraged and welcome. To a certain degree, there's also a limit. We got the moderators that make sure that we're just showing up to each other. Here's a secret. You're a cat. It's nice to know. I'll let people know. Thanks for saying nice, man. I'm here for you. Oh, now this is delicious. You know what? I'm spoiling myself, giving myself a Dr. Pepper like this, and cake and pie. I was gonna call it cake, but it's not cake. It's pie. I made brownies last night. Pie tonight. Look at me. I'm living the dream. Are you living the dream? Hopefully your life's good. If you're not having a good time and you're having a hard day or you're having a hard time in general, maybe this live stream will help you zone out and just kind of hyper-focus in on this live stream experience to maybe get your mind off those things that are troubling you and preventing you from maybe just enjoying yourself a little bit. Just zone into this. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. Chit-chat within the chat. Make a friend. Also join the Discord server and get lost in the different channels we have over there for you to be able to interact in. Pizza, peas, and cherry pie tonight. Did you take it out? Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. The pie is right there. We took it out of the oven. Thanks for asking, and thanks for keeping an eye on me. The Dr. Pepper's been out of the oven, or out of the freezer for a while as well. We haven't started to eat the pie yet, but we will in just a minute. Air conditioner clutch. Where did Sarah say that? Are you talking for her, or did she say she wanted to do it? Because we will be watching the movie really soon. I'm just going to eat some of the pie. Cherry pie sounds so good. It really is. Sarita, are you in the room on YouTube or on Twitch or on TikTok? Sarita, can you raise your hand, please? A little bit of both, you say. Hey. She's on the Discord? Sarita's not watching the live stream? That really hurts my feelings. Can someone write on the Discord server that Sarita's being missed in the live stream experience? Now, I just finished eating a piece of pizza. We're going to have some more peas. We're going to bring that pie over here. We're going to eat a little bit of the pie. And then we're going to... She on the cord, brother. Yeah, I'm asking Air Conditioner Clutch, could you tell her that she should come back over here and be part of the live stream? How are you, man? Long time no see. Nice to have you here. Who is that, Julian? Nice to have you back. Message restricted. I'm not sure what's happening over there on YouTube, but let's keep it PG, guys. How was the brownies? The brownies were delicious. It's always nice to have them. It's always nice to eat them. These are burnt peas, and they're super crunchy and delicious. We just ate some pizza. We're going to get that pie over here. Air Conditioner Clutch, thanks for telling her. If she doesn't want to be here, she doesn't want to be here, but I always appreciate it when people come into my live stream experience to support it. The more you come back, and the more often you're in the room, well, it adds to the numbers of people that are in here, and then the live stream experience gets shared more, and it moves me up, and it makes it easier for me to continue to grow as an artist and to get more people in the room and more followers. So if you keep coming back and you keep watching my live streams and you're here for it, honestly, it's appreciated and it's observed by me, of course. And I really do enjoy it when it does get to hundreds of people in the room, which hasn't happened for a couple of months, which used to happen all the time. And I really don't understand why it's not happening anymore. TikTok, I'm not sure what's going on over here, but if I need to challenge the robots or the algorithm, I can challenge the algorithm, like, hey, like I used to do it, blah, blah. I don't know what to say. Honestly, it's always fun to be here, but it does feel like things are a little different on these platforms. Oh, Julian, I don't know. Walking, running around, chasing after my nephew, which is incredibly hyperactive. I'm tired, bro. I accidentally said social anxiety instead of separation anxiety. Separation anxiety is a thing. I get a lot of separation anxiety. That's why I'm surprised that Sarita's not in the room. Algorithm doesn't like Ben. No, I blame Javier. I don't think it likes me as much as it used to. I think it categorizes me as someone that breaks the rules too often, but I've never really broken the rules. It did take a misinterpretation of what I was doing in previous live streams, and there was never any of those things happening. There was no violence and there was no gambling in any of the previous live streams I've done. But it marked me for those things, but I have not actually done those things in the live stream experience, but it doesn't have a fair review. So if I can't talk to a person about it, well, I guess it's just going to be on the, guess it's going to be on the roster of things I've done. This is still too hot. Okay, I can't eat it yet. We got to wait for a second. I could put it in the freezer, but then it's me putting a frozen pie back into the freezer after I've cooked it, which really doesn't seem wise. I shouldn't do that. Air Conditioner Cuz says she's with Lily. What do you mean she's with Lily? Lily's not in the live stream either. Lily, are you here? I like when you wear tank tops and cook. Thanks for saying it. I do like doing that as well. It's going to happen a lot more. I've never streamed, but have noticed when it gets over 20K, there's a viewer jump. Yeah, I have noticed that as well. Spicelets, that does actually end up happening. That's why I'm always telling people to like the live stream. It does end up doing different things when you get to different times. Also, it shares your live stream within the first 20 minutes of your live stream more than any other time. So if you can get up to 20,000 likes within the first 20 minutes, it'll end up sharing the live stream extensively with a lot of people really fast. I've seen that happen as well, but also these programs change all the time. So there's also a bunch of things to notice about them. There are people though that also, they can get up to 10, 20 people, maybe 60 people in the room, but then they don't have hundreds of followers. And then it's kind of like, it won't stay that way. It's a very interesting game over here on the TikTok live stream experience. But here on YouTube and on Twitch, I'm not sure how these ones work in general. When you're watching me here on YouTube, it could be hundreds of people in the room. It could be thousands. It can be 30. It can be all over the place. Which is also why I really like being on YouTube, is because it's you never know what's going to happen. But here on TikTok, it was a subtle growth. And then I got banned a couple of times, and my live stream was restricted, and I still haven't been able to recuperate what I was lost when I got it to its height. So that's right. We're still climbing back up to where it was. I was up here, and then something happened, and now I'm down here on TikTok, and I'm slowly getting back to where I was, which was way up here. And I haven't gotten back up there yet, but I'm up right here, A lot of people that came in the room when I used to get hundreds of followers are still actually here, or hundreds of viewers at once are still actually here. He really is. It's a breath of fresh air. You seem tame than most other live streamers. JC, thanks for letting me know. I mean, I'm here doing what I can. I just like to talk really fast. No, I was never restricted on YouTube. Everyone is locked in on Uno. Everyone's playing Uno without me? I can't believe that's still happening. Are you guys playing Uno on the Discord server? You misheard, but I corrected it. Don't you worry, Janita. I'm looking out for you too. Appreciate your attentiveness. It's always nice to see people are coming back in the room. If you want to watch a movie with me tonight, the movie tonight is Kung Fu Panda 3 and then Kung Fu Panda 4. That's happening on the Discord server. You can be a part of it if you want to be a part of it. We'll look into maybe doing a battle with maybe some of the other people that I do know that are here on the live stream experience of TikTok. I have friends that are live streaming more, and I've seen their live streams. I support them as well, and they're just like getting into it, and I'm 7 months into it, and I'm having a great time, and hopefully you're having a good time too. We've been on this up and down journey, and I appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience, liking the live stream, being a follower, and just having fun in the room. It's always happening for me, and hopefully it's happening for you too. Yes, I appreciate you as well. Now let's double check. Maybe we just cut out a piece. I wanted to eat out of the, what's it called? The pan pie, or whatever this is called. Whatever that's called, I wanted to eat out of it, but you know what? It's kind of hot. We also have the shower cap that hopefully we could use to cover it. Yeah, good. It'll be able to be used to cover it. It'll keep it nice and fresh. We want our pie to stay fresh. That is hot. I cannot touch that. I don't know why I just touched it. Anyways, let's get the spatula out. And let's get, I don't really want to cut into this. It looks so perfect. I like to use a fork when I eat pie. I don't know what you like to do when you eat pie, but I like to use forks. What kind of pie did I make today? It was a cherry crunch pie. We're going to eat a little bit of the cherry crunch pie, and then the live stream experience will end, and we'll come back later on. But it's here for you if you're here for it right now. If you want to watch me eat pie, that's what's going on. Share the live stream with anybody that you know likes to watch people eat pie, because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to eat a cherry crunchy pie. And then, later I'll play a movie with some of the other people that are here. Thoughts on Billy Bobby Brown's actions during June? I don't know. I don't really keep up to date with Millie Bobby Brown. Honestly, Millie Bobby Brown, I have an opinion, and that is like what's going on there. I'm not really sure what she's doing with her career, but something that she had no control over it was the 11 rule and Stranger Things. And to be honest, Stranger Things, it took too long for them to continuously make that show, and keeping them kids was a mistake. What they really just should have done is they should have just admitted that they couldn't prevent these kids from growing up. And I actually just want to share this first because Stranger Things, huge fan of it. And I just want to tell everyone how I feel about Stranger Things. Drew Who, nice to have you here. Thanks for saying beep beep. But when it comes to, Stranger Things, I feel like they're trying to keep them as kids and in high school and in junior high and everything. And I think they just need to come to a realization that it wasn't going to stay in the 80s, that it needed to keep going out of the 80s. And I think that they were trying to stay in the 80s too hard, and they didn't let the kids age within the storyline, and they're keeping them too young. And the kids aged in real life too much to be able to bring them back to the age that they were. And the first season was perfect. Even the second season was really good with the kids still being really young. But they just should have sped things up, and they just should have made it so that there were time jumps, because just saying that they're kids still isn't going to work anymore. And, it should be like in the 90s now for them. And the storyline would have still been just as good if they just got older. I'm not sure why they're trying to keep it in the 80s. Now, I know it's part of the branding of it and how they advertised it. But I agree, stuck with an Urkel type thing. Yeah, they got stuck, and I don't know why they thought they could just get away with it, but to be honest, I saw the release date of the final season, and I don't care anymore. I just don't care about Stranger Things anymore, and I know that it's going to be digitally enhanced, kind of like watching Harrison Ford be digitally de-aged, and I'm not, for one, looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. And that's Netflix and the creators of Stranger Things' fault. That's not even Millie Bobby's fault. or Millie Bobby Brown's fault. You know, I love Stranger Things too, but I love the first 2 seasons, and I'm not sure I'm really into watching them be, you know, brought back to being children when they're no longer children. They messed up in being able to create a timeline that was feasible for them to be able to film with the... I mean, honestly, they could have just decided to go with their real timeline and to have it be, you know, in the 80s, but then move into the 90s. It wouldn't have been the end of the world. But they're just trying to keep it in the 80s and trying to keep them in high school the whole time, and it's not really going to work. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be sold on the idea. That's why I'm not sure I'm going to really watch it, unfortunately. And I was a really big Stranger Things fan. I watched it right when it premiered, and I was one of the verbal, like, posting about it, like saying, hey, this show is amazing. I was all for it when it started. But I just feel like the show's creators and the way Netflix has gone about dealing with it, they're not really thinking about what they could have done. They were thinking about what they wanted to do the whole time, and they weren't able to actually film within a reasonable amount of time when the actors were actually young, and they're still trying to, you know, sell that to me. And they can't. They can't sell that to me anymore. No, that is not sellable. We're still cutting up the pie. It's soft, it's gonna be tasty, and it's most likely gonna get everywhere. But if I could just get underneath it and get that pie piece off and in, no. It's not, well, it's a knife. What was I expecting? What was I expecting? Let's see if I can get this piece off and onto the... I don't really want to use this anymore, so we're going to put that over there. Oh, that is lame. That whole piece just like fell apart. Well, let's just scoop it out then. You know what? I know when I'm defeated, and that's okay. We're just going to get some of this pie out here. Now this is going to be a delicious pie. I can feel it because, you know, I've had it many times. I do love cherry pie. I don't know if you like cherry pie, and I like crumbs too. We've got the crumbs mixed in with everything. And they do say to let the pie cool down for like 2 hours before you eat it. And this is what happens when you don't let it cool down for 2 hours. It's really not shaped. It needs to dry a little bit. Ben got a nice haircut. 80 Blends, thanks for noticing. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks, guys, for getting me up to 20,000 likes. Gang, Sarah is dialed on Uno. Stranger Things is nostalgia. It is nostalgia. Air conditioner, wait for what? Yeah, wait for what? Danita might deserve a mute for that. What did she do? What did she say? She is a moderator, though, so it's really hard to mute one of the moderators. Juhu, oh nice, have fun with your grandma. Yeah, you deserve to be muted for saying have fun with your grandma. What were you thinking, girl? Are you talking about something else, air conditioner clutch? Y'all see the carrot clip? What carrot clip? Yeah, what exactly? JC, DeVito, hello, Dare. Hello, Dare. Yeah, we're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to share the live stream. I'm going to eat some pie. We made this pie in the live stream. It's a cherry crunch pie from Murray Callender's. It's a frozen pie. It was cooked in that oven behind me. Sarita's back in the room. Sarita, we've missed you. We're not sure where you were. Honestly, I was looking for you, and everyone kept telling me you were on the Discord server, which doesn't really make sense because you know I'm here. You give my all. Oh. Now this is delicious. Danita says, we literally told you. Sarah, get it. Oh, LOL. Yeah, Sarah, what did you do? Locked in with what? Locked in watching me eat this? I have chicken in the fridge. Ooh, that does sound good, 80 Blends. You won what? Oh, Sarita, are you saying you won at Uno? Oh, you have raw chicken? Make that raw chicken. 80 Blends. Air conditioner clutch says Uno, Benjamin. Oh, that does make sense. That, you know, Sarita would go and play Uno and to leave me out of it like she always does. I've always told her how she really makes me feel like I'm just being like left out of the coolest things. And I always ask her to keep me involved. And you know what she does? She goes and she plays Uno without me all the time. And it breaks my heart. I mean, here I am in a live stream experience interacting with all y'all. And all I want to do is be playing Uno sometimes. And, you know, I'm never invited. I'm not busy with my pie. I'm just eating pie. I'm not busy with it. I can play Uno while eating pie. I see I need to do something over there. 1 second. I need to put myself on low power mode. You can play instead of me. No, I can't play instead of you. Wait, why did that sound dirty? Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you if you're here for me. This is a live stream experience that we try to keep clean and fun, PG for the most part. Don't mind some of the people in here that also tend to make things sound a little dirtier than they are. They're not dirty at all. In fact, you know, sometimes the mind just goes there. I do want to tell people to just try to keep things appropriate, have fun being in the room, do make friends with the people that are here. I'm here for you if you're here for me, but those people are also here in the room too. So the conversation isn't just, it didn't sound dirty. No, it sounded dirty, Air Conditioner Clutch. Everything's done by interpretation. Sarita says she won again. I'm not sure why she's saying I won. I didn't sound dirty at all. It didn't sound dirty at all. I mean, things are by interpretation. If I want to interpret it that way, then I interpret it that way. And there's not really much you can do about that. There was so innuendo there, King. There was a bunch of innuendos. Yes, homie's mind is in the gutter. Air Conditioner Clutch, I think you're right. I think you might be right. You know, I need to get it out of the gutter. But I am trying to make a fun place for all of us to be able to interact with each other. So hopefully your mind's not in the gutter either. Dear Vita's absolutely right. And it looks like Sarita's thinking someone. JC. It's always nice to see the regulars are coming back in and being part of a fun live stream experience. It does happen daily. I hope everyone's having a really good time. If you're not having a good time, well, let me know about it in the comments. Or maybe some feedback. Thanks for the follow, Moon. It's nice to have you here. Was that a half moon, a full moon? Sarah does have that effect. Plus, she sends me a lot of personal messages that sometimes are a little weird. But I think I send the weirder ones. But we're not going to get into that. It's a crescent moon. Thanks for letting me know, Danita. You're always on top of that moon stuff. We've got people in here that practice all sorts of things. You know, not really witchcraft, though. Anyways, actually, I shouldn't talk like that. Does anyone practice witchcraft? Raise your hands if you do. Night.tv, thanks for being here and thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you. If you want me to follow you back and you're a new follower, just say you're a robot or say you're not a robot and I'll give you a follow back. Benjamin lying on Sarita's name. I will not stand for it. Danita, DeVito, Dorito, Burrito. You'll stand for whatever I tell you to stand for because honestly, you support me more than you support her because you're in the room watching my live stream and you're always here supporting me. And, you know, honestly, if you were to take my side or her side, it would probably be a her side thing, but you'd secretly still show up for my live streams. You would. And then Sarita would be like, but you're not watching his live streams anymore. And Janita, you'd be like, of course I'm not. And then you'd be watching my live streams. Just saying it like it is. Anyways, Bubble Gizmo, thanks for being here as well. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to have you back. You're saying, Ben! Bubble Gizmo, if you want to be part of the watch party tonight, we're watching Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4 on the Discord server. If you want to be part of that, we're just finishing up eating this pie. And then we're going to go and we're going to watch a movie. If you want to watch a movie with me and the other people that are in the room, we do it. I publicly watch your streams. It's not a secret. What do you mean? I mean, like, if Sarita was like, Danita, stop watching his live streams, you would tell Sarita, of course I'll stop watching his live streams for you, but then you'd secretly still watch my live streams, is what I'm saying. You know, and then it would be publicly known. But if Sarita was like trying to cut me off, why would you stop watching my live streams, Sarita? And then why would you also try to work Danny against me? That's right, Danny DeVito. It's really good, Spicy Colts. Yeah. Kung Fu Panda indeed, the third movie and the fourth movie. If you were here for it, or if you've heard about it, we did do Saturday morning cartoons, which was Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda 2. Yeah, that's right. Saturday morning cartoons are a thing in this live stream experience, where if you want to interact with me and other people in the community outside of the live streams that are here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, we're also on the Discord server, where you can watch movies with us and you can kind of see what's going on in each other's lives by sharing with each other. You'd have to do something really bad for me to stop. You mean like make fun of you? Because I make fun of you all the time, Danita, and you keep coming back. Anyways, I want to watch Narnia. Oh, man, that is such a great idea. I watched some Samurai Jack earlier this morning, so beautifully painted. Samurai Jack is fun, and, you know, honestly, I used to love singing that song. This is delicious. But I do wish that it wasn't so hot. Yeah, but then again, it is a pie and it should be hot. Samurai Jack is fire. Thanks for noticing it and saying it as well. You know, I'm tougher than that, Benjamin. Teasing is loads of fun. Danita, thanks for being here and being part of it, and for letting me know I could just make fun of you for being called Professor Legs. And it is fun to see people are in the room. It deserves a rewatch. Yeah, I've rewatched Samurai Jack multiple times. I wish I hadn't, though. I'd love to just forget the storyline and to rewatch it again for the first time because it was so much fun. Samurai Jack is one of the best cartoons I've ever seen, and I'll like hold to that. You can quote me on that. You could tell people I said that. Honestly, I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mean it, and that's happening here on the live stream experience for you to be able to rewatch. You could take that to the bank. It's just hot. But it is delicious. Pie is a splendid thing. Samurai Jack is my goat. I love him. He is a goat, isn't he? The greatest of all time. Samurai Jack is one of the most entertaining, though, futuristic samurai movies. And there's not a lot of samurai shows. There's not a lot of samurai shows. That take place in the future. Now that's the part that's very unique. Thanks, guys, for being here and being part of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch the whole thing again. Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito. I hope you do. And I hope that you, like, think of us the entire time you watch it. And maybe, just maybe, we'll watch the movie with you. Still got to watch the newer season when it came back. Watch the original series and it was fire. Yeah. And then they have a movie, but I believe the movie is just the TV movie of the beginning of the entire series. Actually, if I remember correctly, it starts the TV movie and then it goes into its first season and then its second season and then it ended and then it came back and then it ended again. But it's a never-ending story. What's a weird thing to lie about? I lie about hearing things that I don't hear sometimes. Like, I have a hearing loss. So sometimes it's weird for me to just tell someone, yeah, I heard you, but really I didn't hear them at all. But it's just easier if I'm just like, yeah, I heard you, but I really didn't hear them. And it's a weird thing to lie about, hearing someone when you don't hear them. But those of us that have a hearing loss, sometimes it just gets frustrating. And you know what, it's just easier to just lie and say, I totally heard you. And, you know, just kind of like walk away. Of course, King. Ben, I saw your TV time. What do you mean? Night.tv, Ben, I saw your TV time. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I do appreciate you being here and just saying things. Celeste Cheyenne, thanks for being in the room again. It's always nice to see you coming back. Hello to you as well. Danita, Davita, Dorito, were you on when you were on TV? Oh, thanks for mentioning it. Yes, I was on TV on the Jimmy Kimmel Show and also on Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady. And those are really great shows. I'm a big fan of Wayne Brady and a big fan of Jimmy Kimmel as well. So it was nice to be on Jimmy Kimmel's show and to be in a bit. And also it was great to be on Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady, where I was able to win 3 scooters. Yeah, but it really wasn't about the scooters. It was about getting to meet him. And I was able to rub beards with him. Yeah, he saw my beard and he was like, you have a nice beard. And he asked to rub beards with me, and our faces rubbed against each other. And honestly, I still think about it. He's a great guy, and honestly, I really do appreciate him. He's one of the funniest guys out there. He knows how to really write a song randomly. Shout out to Wayne Brady. Thanks for being such an inspiration in life and for bringing so much humor to my life. I do hope that, well, I mean, if I find out ever that you watched anything I've made, I would just be honored of that in general. But it was great to just be there with you in your TV show. Yes, I saw both. It was cool seeing you there and now here. Yeah, I know, right? It's great. I grew up watching Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady. Honestly, he's so funny. When is Panda time? I'm about to crash. Air conditioner clutch. We should be starting it within like a little while. Maybe 11 o'clock. We're still doing this live stream, as in, the live streams do take priority over my time, but we do try to take the time to also do live stream experiences outside of the live streams that are here on TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube. But this is what I'm here to do, and the Discord server is just an add-on to all these experiences. And Air Conditioner Clutch, don't feel like if you need to go to bed, you go to bed, man. I can always set up the TV to have it on, but if you want to wait a little longer, you totally can. It's always nice having you in the room. Air Conditioner Clutch, I do appreciate your patience and you being in the room. But also, if you feel like you're about to crash, you might not want to start a 4-hour movie marathon. I mean, it's 2 movies that would last for 4 hours, basically. And that might, I don't want people to sacrifice sleep. It is Saturday night, but I don't want anyone to feel like they need to be here. Such a cute moment. We love beards on beards. Yeah, Danita, I totally hear you. Beards on beards is something to love. Before that, I was staying up way too late watching Whose Line. Oh, I loved Whose Line Is It Anyways. OMG. Princess is live. I missed you. Yes, I am live, Myra. And yeah, here we are. But we are ending the live stream pretty soon, but it does kind of feel like I can see that TikTok's telling me it's sharing it with more people now. So TikTok's now trying to share it with more people. And I think TikTok knows I'm actually wrapping up my live stream. But now they're like, hey, we'll share your live stream with more people. You have, like 4,000 followers? We'll let some of them know now that you're live. I don't know why TikTok does the things they do, but they do the things they do. Air Conditioner says, no, he can't. So I don't think Air Conditioner Clutch is going to be able to join us because they won't be able to stay up for all 4 movies. Can never go to... Oh, no, you can't. You can't, and you are here to stay. What movie are we all going to watch? Kung Fu Panda 3, then Kung Fu Panda 4. Air Conditioner Clutch is committed. I see them do that a lot. We can actually already start going over there. I mean, I am done eating my pie. We're going to wrap up the live stream experience. We still have a start time of 11 p.m. Pacific time for when we start watching the movies tonight, which are going to be on the Discord server. So do feel free to go over there. And it looks like TikTok's finally started to share my live stream with more than 12 people. And we've gotten up to 14 people in the room, and I'm going to be ending it soon. Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on over here on TikTok, but it isn't necessarily the best for me to be live streaming for long periods of time and then just getting past a certain threshold of people that are watching when I know I got people that would be down to watch. So we're going to end the live stream here on TikTok, even though TikTok's starting to, and then we got to 15 people. It feels like TikTok's now starting to share my live stream more, and I don't really appreciate what's been happening on TikTok in the last couple of months. But you know what? I still appreciate being on TikTok. It's just when it comes to the algorithm sharing my live stream and actually getting people in the room, it does kind of feel like it's not working to the extent that it used to work. But here on YouTube, it's sporadic, and I do appreciate you guys being here. Here on Twitch, it's new to me, and I'm still trying to figure some things out. I do appreciate you guys being followers. Let's thank the moderators and get ready to end the live stream. We are going to just pick this pie up so you can also get a better look at the pie. This is kind of the main event tonight in the live stream experience, where I made pie. And you watch me make pie. If you want to watch Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4... If you want to watch Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4, that happens on the Discord server starting at 11 o'clock tonight. 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's right, over here on the Pacific side, the west side of the United States. Yes, on the west side. We're going to be starting it in a little while, in about 14 minutes. So if you want to be part of it, you can be a part of it. You can be in the live stream experience over on the Discord server and watch a movie with me and the other people that are here. We're going to start right at 11 o'clock sharp. You got work at 7 a.m., but hope you all have enjoyed the movies. Dr. Cucumber, thanks for saying it. Thanks for being here. Remember to put the shower cap on the pie. We're doing it right now. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. This is going to keep the pie in good shape. It'll last a lot longer this way. If you were with us last night, you know that we watched The Secret of Nim, and we also watched 5 Goes West, and those are great movies. It was a lot of fun to watch them. Tonight it's going to be Kung Fu Panda 3 and Kung Fu Panda 4. Join the Discord server by either following a link that one of the moderators might post, or you can also go to my accounts here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, and in the About section, there's a link that'll take you over to my Discord server. Also follow me on Instagram, but let's do the outro that we also love hearing. It turned out good, Ben. JC, it really did. I'm going to stay up for as long as I can, but not too late. Night TV, it's nice to have you here. Hopefully you can stay up for as long as you can and not sacrifice too much sleep. Fall asleep halfway through Fievel. Fievel started twice. I woke up and it was the credits were playing, so I had to play it again because I fell asleep right at the beginning of it. So I tried to stay up for Fievel twice, and I didn't actually watch the movie at all, but the movies are really good and they are really fun to watch. 5 Goes West and The Secret of Nim. Both of them I fell asleep in, but they were fun to just have on in general. Anyways, we're wrapping up the live stream. It's been 2 hours and it's been a lot of fun for me to be here with you. Hopefully it's been fun for you to be here with me. Here on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube, we've got the live chat for you, and that live chat was moderated by some great people. If you enjoyed being in the live chat, join the Discord server to continue to talk to the people that are in the room. If you're here on Twitch, though, let's thank those moderators, which are Danita Burrito and Ray the Gatekeeper and Jam and Lily, the Lily Pad. And we got Smith asking to be in a co-host experience. We got to do that for... Hey man, how's it going? What are you eating?
I'm eating my AirPods.
What was it? Oh, he's going to pause it. Anyways, those are the moderators here on Twitch. Also, we have Air Conditioner Clutch, the man of things. We're going to end this live stream over here on Twitch, and you can watch me still on YouTube and on TikTok. But thanks for being here. Thank those moderators again, Dorita Burrito, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, Lily, and Air Conditioner Clutch. Thanks again for watching here on Twitch. I'm still live on TikTok and on YouTube. Bye-bye for now, though. I'll see you next time. And, but what are you eating right now, Smith?
Are you gonna judge me?
Wait, what were you eating?
Are you gonna judge me?
No. I eat the strangest of things if you've ever watched my live streams. I combine tuna in like everything.
I'm eating collard greens, right?
Well, that sounds delicious. And it also sounds healthy. That's not bad.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I burn peas and eat them this way. I like eating peas basically in everything as well, so I'm not going to judge you.
You burned peas.
So you want to make them crunchy, in my opinion. Kind of like, a nice... It's like basically eating like a nut. It's like having like a... corn nuts? It's kind of like peas. If you burn the peas a little bit, it's kind of like a corn nut type of feeling, where it's like crunchy. I don't know. Have you ever eaten corn nuts before?
Like a snow pea?
What?
Like a snow pea? Like when you say peas, what do you mean?
Oh, green peas. Like these things right here.
Okay.
You know?
I didn't know you could make them crunchy.
Yeah, you just got to kind of burn them. And then they turn into crunchy peas.
You just told me something. But how's your stream been? And what's that? Is that the pie you showed earlier?
Yeah. This is the pie I made. And it's very delicious. It's just really hot, and I can't really eat it the way I wanted to. I wanted to try to eat the whole thing.
You just took it out.
Yeah, I can't eat the whole thing in a live stream. I thought I was going to be able to, though. But...
You were going to eat a whole pie, Ben?
I've been able to do it before. There's my first TikTok account, the one that got banned, that was like a year ago or something. That one had a video of me eating a pie all the way through, and it was like a 20-minute video. I don't even have it anymore. Well, actually, I do. I just haven't posted it anywhere. But there is a video of me eating pie, and it took me about 20 minutes to eat the entire thing. But it only was able to happen because I starved myself that day. So,
you said it